Are you nervous about checking your bag onto your flight? Well, you've got good reason to nowadays. In this video, I am going to give you my top tips on how to prepare your bag to be checked onto your flight. With the explosion of us all traveling, after being cooped up for so long with coronavirus and the pandemic and everything else going on, it has been an explosion of flights and mishaps and just a lot of crazy things that we've never really experienced in the travel industry and traveling before. Now, one of these things is being worried about checking your bag because we've heard of all the horror stories that have been happening out there where bags are getting lost all the time. They're not getting on the proper flights. They're not being able to be found in a timely manner. So it is a lot of people wanting to just bring a carry-on, but not everybody wants to just travel with a carry-on. So I'm going to go over my top tips of how I'm preparing my bag to get checked on my flights. The first one you want to do is you want to purchase a tracker. Now, this can be an AirPod, it can be a tile. There's another one called tracker with track with an R at the end. So you want to purchase one of these and you want to be able to put this in your bag. Now, where I put it in my bag is I put it into a little tiny little Ziploc bag. I just get it at the dollar store and then I unzip the inner lining of my luggage and I duct tape it to inside there. This way it just prevents thieves, if they steal your bag, from really finding your tracker right away. So I put it in there, and then that way you have proof of where your bag is, if it's still at the airport that you have arrived in, and there's telling you that it's not there, you have proof, and then they will probably let you go and find it yourself. Next, you want to have a proper luggage tag on your bag. Not one of those flimsy ones that they sometimes have at the airport. You want to have one that is a proper luggage tag and distinguished for your bag. On this luggage tag, it usually has information for your address and your name and your phone number. Instead of putting all of that, still put your name and your phone number, but put your email address there instead. They're looking for ways to be able to get a hold of you quickly. So you want to be able to get an email or get a phone call and be able to get that information from that airline. Next, you want to have a piece of paper, like just a regular size full piece of paper, and on there you want to write in felt is again the exact same information that you're putting on your luggage tag, because sometimes those luggage tags can still get removed or fallen off or ripped off, during the process of getting all of your luggage put into the plane. So you want to have this information on top of all of your items. So write down your name, your phone number, and your email address. That way, if someone opens it up, they'll be able to see whose bag this is. Next, you want to make your bag stand out. Yes, there's so many people have black bags and just like the standard type bags. You want them to stand out because it is easy for someone to just pick up a bag, not look at the tag, thinking it's theirs, and walk away with it. Certain ways that you can make your bag stand out are they have luggage covers. So you can get these on Amazon. You can get some really cute ones. I have one that looks like a little baby bunny and it just goes over my luggage. You can also do the luggage buckles. So they come in multiple different colors. So you just buckle that around your suitcase. Next, you have ribbons that you can just put on at home. Anything that's going to make your bag stand out, put that on the handles. Next is you want to take a photo of your luggage. So as it is before you go to the airport. So this is what it looks like when you're going to be checking it into the airline. This way, if it does get lost, it is so much easier for them to see what it looks like when you dropped it off instead of you trying to explain it. The next thing you want to do when you're at home as well before you go to the airport is you want to take pictures of everything that is in your luggage. This is for insurance purposes. If it does get lost or if it doesn't get returned to you, it does have proof of everything that is in there that you are going to be able to claim. Next on that same line is you want to make sure you have insurance. So you want to have bag insurance on your travel insurance to be covered. Now, when you do get this baggage insurance, you want to make sure that you understand what is included, how it works, and when you need to act on it. Usually, you need to act on it pretty quickly. So, you want to make sure that you have all of those points determined in your policy of what needs to happen for you to be able to claim those items. So, because it's not necessarily always just if your baggage is lost, you get to replace everything. It's also baggage delay. So, how many hours does it have to be delayed before you can get money to be purchasing stuff in the destination that you're at. And lastly, you want to know your rights as a passenger. Now, all countries have different rules and regulations and rights for the airlines of what they need to do when baggage is lost or delayed. So, you want to understand what is your rights, how to act on it, and how to claim those rights. Because airlines will have a baggage delay and a baggage lost claimable rights that they'll be able to give you money for those things. Now, can't say that they're always going to be honest about everything. So it sometimes can be hard, but in certain countries, it's very easy. So you just want to know what your rights are so that you can act on those and claim those. I hope those things help you out and there's no problems with your bags. But if there is any problems with your bag arriving or getting lost, you have all of these things to fall back on. Now, if you like this, please subscribe to my channel. I talk all things travel and photography. If you have any questions, please write them down below and I would be happy to answer them. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later. Bye.